Today I am creating a portrait of one of my favorite artists, someone who has personally inspired me, Pablo Picasso. Today I am creating a portrait of one of my favorite artists, someone who has personally inspired me, Pablo Picasso. His name synonymous with creativity, innovation, and the power of art. Picasso's abstract portrait in particular have had a profound impact on me, showing how art can push boundaries and express emotion in ways we never thought possible. I have just finished sketching his portrait using charcoal with a rough abstract texture. It's a style I have grown love as it mirrors Picasso's bold approach to art. There is something so raw and expressive about charcoal, the way it flows on the paper and captures emotions through rough strokes. It's an experience that made me appreciate Picasso's work even more. Born on October 25, 1881 in Malaga, Spain, Picasso showed artistic talent from a young age. His father, a painter and art teacher, recognized his potential and began formally training him when he was just 7 years old. But the time Picasso was teenager, he was already creating masterpieces that amazed everyone around him. But Picasso didn't want to just paint like everyone has. He wanted to change the way we see the world. He moved to Paris in 1904 and it was there that his career truly took off. He started experimenting his styles and techniques, constantly pushing the boundaries of art from his blue period, where he expressed sorrow and loneliness, to the rose period, where his work became warmer and more romantic. Every phase of Picasso's work tells a story. What really made Picasso famous was the role in developing Cubism, an art style that broke objects down into geometric shape and showed them from a multiple perspective. His painting Les Demoiselles de Vigon, completed in 1907, shocked the art world. It was unlike anything anyone had ever seen, a truly revolution in how we understand art. One of Picasso's most famous work, Guernica, painted in 1937, is a powerful political statement. The painting depicts the horrors of the bombing of the town of Guernica during the Spanish Civil War, with its stark black, white and grey tones. What draws me most Picasso's work, especially his abstract portrait, is how he broke faces down into shapes and colors, allowing him to convey deeper emotions and meanings. It's as though he looked beyond the surface to capture the essence of person. That series of abstract portraits has truly inspired my own work as an artist, showing me that there is no limit how we can interpret the world through art. Throughout his life, Picasso's work reflected his personal experiences, emotions, and the world around him. Whether it was his portrait, sculpture, or even his ceramics, he is constantly experimented, always looking for a new ways to express himself. Picasso once said, "Every act of creation is first an act of destruction." He believed that to create something new, you had to break down old ideas and rebuild them in a fresh, innovative way. Picasso lived through some of the most turbulent times in history, but his art remained timeless. He once said, "Art is a light that makes us realize the truth." His work didn't just capture moments, it captured emotions, stories, and perspectives that remain relevant today. As I finish the portrait of Picasso, I am reminded of how his work has shaped the way we understand art. His willingness to challenge conventions and create something completely new made him a legend. Picasso's art teaches us that creativity has no limit and that true genius lies in seeing the world differently. So here's the finished sketch, a tribute to Pablo Picasso, the man who redefined that art could be. Thank you for watching, and remember, like Picasso, never be afraid to break the rules and embrace your creativity. Thank you.